Guys, it's getting to be that time of year. You're gonna see me out here in my garden quite a bit more. But today, we are going to till up the first garden bed of the year 2024. We're planting some sunflower seeds today, guys. I've already got some coming up. Starts, seeds that dropped from the flower. They're already over here going. Don't know what they are, but I'm gonna leave them. And while we're here, we're gonna plant some more because I don't think we're gonna get a frost anytime soon. And if we do, I got a lot of sunflower seeds back there. I got a lot of sunflower seeds that I can plant more of. So let's weed this bed, till it up. It's a big corner bed. So these are really cool. I love this space. I love my garden, but this whole bed in the corner wraps all the way around, and because they're tall, they grow up. Nothing's blocking it, so you can see them from like every angle of this garden. If you're in the front, if you're in the back side, doesn't matter. Those sunflowers are up way tall, way tall. So I got a lot of sunflowers we're gonna go through. We're gonna till up and weed the bed, and then we're gonna plant. So join me. Let's get into it. I have the space pretty tilled up. It's got a few weeds, but we'll just till those into the soil as well because they're not too big of a deal to me. But I have my garden tools. This is what I'm using. I'm using a Fisker garden scissors and a rake thing. I don't know. And then a hori-hori knife. Now, if you don't know what a hori-hori knife is, the reason I'm giving you a tour of all my tools is because I want to talk to you about one of these. Get yourself a hori-hori knife. If you're a gardener, this is something that you need. These tools are so diverse. You can use these for so many different things. You can take this, it's got measurements on it, on the blade, so whenever you're planting, stick it in the ground, you can carve out a hole, pop it out to the depth that you want. It's got a saw blade edge and a knife. Hack through some big weeds, saw something off, that's entirely up to you, but it has that available to you. All in all, this thing is like a trowel. I mean, it's a saw, it's a knife, it's a measurement system. It's like everything you need in a gardening tool, all in one. Get yourself a hori-hori knife and a pair of Fisker garden scissors. These are so good. If you're pruning, if you're cutting grass like I do, because I just have grass and I never put down barrier and now I have to cut grass, these are great. So get yourself some Fisker garden scissors. I recommend Fisker because they're just nice. If you get yourself a pair, get yourself a sheath and put them away. Don't leave them outside, because if you leave them outside, it'll cause them to get rusty, and then that'll make them not nice anymore. You want to make sure that your garden scissors are still scissors. They're not just like manually operated. So make sure you get yourself a pair of Fiskers and a hori-hori garden knife. They're just so good. I can't say anything else about them besides that. Get yourself one. You can also use your hori-hori knife as a way to prop up your phone. And that's what I'm doing. Whenever you're recording, stick it into dirt, stick it into a log. That's what I'm doing, and bada bing, bada boom. You're done. So, we're gonna plant sunflowers. Now, when I say I have a lot of sunflowers, I have a lot of sunflowers. They barely fit inside of this container. So, sunflower time. I've only got so much space. I've already got a pretty overcrowded corner, but I'm gonna leave them because I don't know what they are, and I just really like giving plants a chance, even though I don't know what they are. If they're something I don't want, maybe I'll pull them later, but the chances of that happening are slim because I'm pretty generous. So, I've got like 10, 15 different varieties of sunflowers here. Maybe more than that. Maybe 10. I think it's like 10. I don't know, but I've got a lot of seeds. So, definitely want some mammoth, but I don't know if I want them in here. I think I'm going to take mammoth and put them into the main vegetable garden because I really liked how they looked. They just grew up. I could even try to trellis some beans up them because that's something you can do with your sunflowers and your beans, plant them together. Good method right there. But I like to keep this garden with some more pretty, more aesthetically pleasing, more not beneficial flowers and plants and stuff, things that are going to bring me joy but aren't going to bring, food on the table. So one of those things. So anyway, we have a lot of different seeds here, and I think we're going to try to plant them. Some of these I've only have so many seeds of them, so I might not plant them till later, till I know that they're like definitely going to grow. But for right now, I think I can get away with planting them because we have a week or two left till the frost date says we're done. If you want to look up how to check your frost dates, I can have a video for that. I did a podcast episode on it talking about frost dates and grow zones. Super informational, and I can get you guys that video. I'll have it linked at the end if I remember to put it there. I've been forgetting a lot to go back through on my computer and add those links, so I do apologize for that, but I'll try to get on that for you guys so you can be educated. If not, from the Farmyard podcast, you'll find it. It's one of the more recent videos that we had posted. Obviously, we don't post on there anymore, so it's up there. It's not that hard to find. So grow zones and frost dates, you'll find it on the podcast account. But anyway, so what I have here I have a summertime mix, evening sun mix, dwarf. I'm not going to grow these, and if I do grow these, they're going to be in a specific area where I can actually see them. A lot of the times, last year, where I planted them was right in the corner, and everything grew up way taller than it, and these just kind of got smothered. So if I do plant these are going up in a more specific area where I can actually see them a little bit better. I have these moonshine sunflowers, the autumn beauty, which is the same combination as the evening sun mix, but if you want like an exact color of these, there it is. So I might plant one or the other with those ones. I have some seeds here. This is another autumn beauty. This is I think I'm going to say this right, it's a Huamaya hybrid. I don't know what that looks like, but I'll put a picture of it right there so you can see it. And then also a white light sunflower, and I'll have a picture there as well. So white light sunflowers, and I also have this lemon queen. So I think I'm gonna grow mammoth, main garden, this dwarf. I'm gonna put that somewhere specific, but I want the lemon queen, I want the moonshine. The summertime mix is just fun. You don't know what you're gonna get. I'm gonna do the white light, and I think I'm gonna try the Huamaya again. The Ruby Eclipse is beautiful. I love these. And I think I'm gonna go for the evening sun mix, and if we have any more room, I'll specifically plant the autumn beauties. So lots of sunflowers going in. When it comes to spacing, I like to space all my sunflowers about a foot apart, so that doesn't leave me a lot of room for what I'm gonna plant, but I'm gonna plant what I can, maybe go a little bit closer in spacing, because yeah, a foot is great and all, but I think I could get away with 6 to 8 inches. So closer, better, more sunflowers I can plant, more flowers we can look at and enjoy. I think how I'm gonna measure it is like this. I'll measure depth using my hori knife, but I think I could get away with every hori knife, because this is probably about a foot, maybe, 8 to 10 inches. I don't know. So, but it's a decent enough size. I'll probably just like space it and like put one here and one there, blah, blah, blah. So I think we're going to space it every hori knife long, and then we'll dig it however deep it needs to be. So I dug up about 15 holes, so that means we need 15 seeds out of the bunch that we picked. Let's go through and find 15 and then we'll plant them all. Like I said, I don't know what's in this corner here. I probably would have 5 more I could have gotten in, and then I would have had a bunch of seeds, but there's already like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, I killed one. There's only 6 now because I killed one. I accidentally broke it. Oh wait, no I didn't. It's just bent a little bit. It'll be back. It's fine. It's fine. Tough love, right? So I think I definitely want to grow more of the white light sunflowers because, I mean, they look like this. They're beautiful. I love them. So definitely going to grow more of those. I only have like 6 seeds for these though, so I might have to watch myself and how much I plant. So again, you want to be careful right now because we may get a frost, but I highly doubt it. It's too warm for that right now, but again, it's Pennsylvania, so you never know what you're going to get into. The moonshine sunflowers are also something that I want to plant more of, so probably more on the side of those. Same as the lemon queen and the mammoth. I can put maybe 1 or 2 mammoth in here just because I like the height, but again, I'll probably just put more so over there. So those 3 specifically, the white light, the moonshine, and the lemon queen, these 3 are the ones that I want to focus on the most. Other than that, I've already grown the ruby eclipse. They're beautiful, so it's not like it's a must for me, but they are really nice to cut, so I can do those. I can do the autumn beauty, and then with the mixes, whatever we have left over, we'll just toss them in. And then we'll put in like 1 Huamaya sunflower, if that's how you say it. I don't know. So we'll get the numbers right, and then we'll go plant, and then I'll come back to you and tell you how many I planted of each. Just finished planting everything. I got some dirt here that I mixed up. I'm going to take this and put it over the seeds that I planted just to give them a little bit lighter of a mixture to go through because this stuff is a little bit thicker than I'd like. So we're gonna put some of this stuff on it. It's got some good things in it. We put it in some of our pots that we have growing in our greenhouse right now, but they'll be moved out here throughout the summer eventually, but for right now we're starting them indoors. So we're gonna put some of this dirt that I mixed up in that video in here, and then I'll tell you guys how many we put in the sunflower bed. So we put the dirt on top, and this actually helps me see where I put the seeds a lot better than it would have been to just cover it with the same color dirt. So now that it's a different color, we can see it a whole lot better. So on either of the end caps, we did mammoth. I said I wasn't gonna plant any here, but I had 15 spots and 19 different packs of seeds, so I just went ahead and planted 1 on each end. So we have 2 mammoth, 2 Huamaya, 1 ruby, 2 summertime mix. We have 2 white light, 2 evening sun, the fall mixture. We have 2 moonshine, and we have 2 lemon. So that gives me a good variety of sunflowers this year. Lots of different colors, and then whatever those ones are. I'm looking for seeds that have a bit more heads on them. So I like the big tall ones like the mammoth, but I like a lot more the ones that produce a lot of heads of flowers. Those are just really pretty, and I prefer those for arrangements and things like that. Tell me your favorite sunflower in the comments below, and if you know any types of sunflowers that grow with the multiple heads and stems and stuff, let me know, because I'm actually looking to maybe invest in more of those rather than all these random ones. But this year we're planting a whole ton of sunflowers. Hopefully they come up. Stay tuned. I'll keep you guys posted every garden tour every month. This is May, and we planted sunflowers today. Thank you guys for joining me, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.